Okay, this is an explanation for problem number 5 from Meet 2 of October 2010, Junior Probability. I'm going to assume that you've already read the problem. So first, it talks about a cubical die. And it says that your cubical die is numbered 1 through 6. Then it talks about this tetrahedral die. And that's numbered 5, 10, 15, and 20. Then it says that you have this spinner. And the spinner is 2/3 blue and 1/3 red. Okay, so that's the whole beginning part. Then it says, if the spinner comes up blue, the numerator is the cubical and the denominator is the tetrahedral. And then, if the spinner comes up red, the numerator is the tetrahedral and the denominator is the cubical. Find the probability that the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1. Okay, so I'm going to look at the blue case. If the cubical number goes in the numerator, I could have a 1 in the numerator, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6. Now, I'm looking for the probability that the numerator and denominator have no common factors other than 1. So the denominator can be 5, 10, 15, 20. So in the case of having a 1 in the numerator, no common factors would be 5, 10, 15, or 20. The only common factor they have with 1 is 1. If I have a 2, 5 and 15 would be the numbers that don't have common factors with 2. 10 and 20 have the factor of 2 with 2. In terms of 3, I could have a 5, 10, or a 20. Those do not have any common factors with 3. In terms of 4, I have 5 and 15. 10 and 20 are not going to be counted here because 10 and 20 have a factor of 2, which 4 also has. For 5, everything has a common factor with 5, so this is a case that I'm not interested in. And then for 6, the only option would be a 5. If I roll a 10, 15, or 20, those all have common factors with 6. So the probability that the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1, these are the cases that we are interested in. So out of these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 options that I'm interested in. Okay, so this is the 12 for the blue case. They're going to be the same 12 as for the red case, just the reciprocal. So finding this probability. The probability that I roll a blue is 2/3. Then the probability that I end up with one of these 12 options is 12 over. Well, how many different possibilities do I have? Well, I have 6 possibilities for the numerator. I have 4 possibilities for the denominator, which is going to be 24. Now, if I roll a red, that's going to happen 1/3 of the time. And again, half of those cases are the ones that I'm interested in. This ends up simplifying to 1/2. So half of the time, I'm going to have a numerator and denominator with no common factor other than 1.